meaning the water which is boiling naturally. Let's go. Today we are heading further southwestern Uganda to the place called Chitagata. Kitagata Hot Springs are natural hot springs in Shema, southwestern Uganda. The springs are believed to have natural healing powers. Stay tuned. My name is Noor Ismail Nozzle, diesel engineer, filmmaker, storyteller. Join me as I share my passion for building four-wheel drive trucks and traveling to the remotest part of the world.
I get up and you're a stranger, out of sight, out of mind, no wanting to surrender.
Kitagata. Kitagata or Chitagata?
Kitagata. Kitagata.
Kitagata Hot Springs.
I can see.
Stop.
Here we are. Here we are.
It's called Chitagata Hot Springs, situated in Bushenyi, Western Uganda. This place is of different stories, crazy stories. The locals come here to use the water at the hot spring for different reasons, such as healing different diseases and sicknesses. Well, healing people with those who are unproductive people. You just can't produce, you go and heal yourself with that water. But I wonder if they have any proof of that. You know, you'll be asking so many questions like that.
This is Chitagata Hot Spring, where people are locals here local do their ritual as usual. They believe this water may have a healing power. This is the reason why they're here. As you can see, there's bubbling here. This water is coming from under the water beneath. It's really hot. You can feel really the water is hot. And the more detail we can get, we'll get it from our chairman today. Is Mr. who?
Bisanga Nazario.
Bisanga Nazario is a local guide from this place here. You're welcome.
Yes, sir.
Tell us the story about this water.
So, this is the Chitagata Hot Spring. In Chitagata Hot Spring, we have two hot springs, namely Mulago Hot Spring and Mugabe Hot Spring. This is Mulago Hot Spring. We call it Mulago because it cured the patients. Like Mulago is the biggest hospital in Uganda as a Mulago Hospital. So the name of this hot spring is Mulago Hot Spring. And we have a Mulago Hospital in Kampala. So another hot spring is there behind the road there, near the road there, called Mugabe. Mugabe means the king. Before independence, it was for the king of Ankole. Example, Ntare, he was a Mugabe of Ankole, who started Ntare school. You know Ntare school? He was a Mugabe, Gasyonga, Kahaya, and others. So here we have three beliefs. One, those who believe in God, they say that Chitagata Hot Springs was created by God.
Sure.
Those who believe in science, they say that it was formed by volcanics. Those who believe in religion, they say that it was formed by God. So we have three beliefs. So geographical formation. You know the earth has three layers, and these layers are core, mantle, and crust. So down there, from the core, there is fire. When the fire comes and hits the rocks at the mantle, then the rocks again hits the water, and water coming out boiling with the minerals. The water contains minerals such as sulfur, calcium, iron, zinc, bentonite, manganese, mineral salts, and others. It's true as this is a healing center. You can see many patients, especially skin diseases, wounds, fractures, cough, flu, chest pain, back pain, lack of appetite, constipation. It cures so many diseases. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
In detail. Wow, Mulago. I think you people must know Mulago International Hospital. It's national.
Yeah, national.
national hospital. And this one is not competing
Unless
with Mulago. And there's no doctors. That's the surprise. There's mystery of this place. There's no doctor, but it's competing with the Mulago, with the doctors of doctors. Here there's no doctors. The doctor was what they believe is God.
No, the local people, they say Mulago because it heals. People are coming from all the parts of the country, from Kavare, Mbarara, Masaka, Kampala, Kasese, Rukunjiri. So they named this hot spring Mulago because they say it is our Mulago in Shema. This is Shema district. And we have Mulago in Kampala and Mulago in Shema. The name of this is Mulago.
Mulago.
Yeah.
and it's just a belief. What you believe is that, then that's all. Or maybe, you know, human beings are very, very, very funny creatures. That I'll just go and bathe in that warm, hot water, and I'll just take care of everything. Maybe I have some skin diseases or asthma. I'll just scoop with a cup, like this man here you're seeing in the video, just scooping the water and drinking it because maybe he has asthma or cough. So he's using it as a coughing syrup, you know. It's very funny. How many people have been in this water? It's just like you're scooping water from a used swimming pool and you're drinking it. So that's kind of it's very, very funny. So it's what they believe. It clears a lot of sicknesses from you. You bathe, and that is how they stay that way. It's not that hot that can boil food, like the one we showed you the videos in Semiliki, but here it's a bit warm. But still, you can't sit in it in some areas. Some areas down there, as we showed you, they are cooler than other areas. They are very, very hot. Now, the funny part of Kitagata, the funny part is, as you can see from the signposts, very funny. Right, just read them there. Staying naked is prohibited, by the way. If you're caught naked, you have to pay a fine of 50,000 shillings. Unbelievable. Now, having sex on the beach is also not allowed. The fine is 20,000. Now, having sex, the fine is smaller than the fine of staying naked. So, I can afford to have sex on the beach, sex on the hot spring, and just pay 20,000. And they pay the fine and you clear, you go away. So, these are some of the really, really unbelievable, ridiculous. I don't know what these people are smoking around here when they were making these rules.
Cocaine.
Rules and regulations. You know, it's really, really beats your mind, you know.
Sex is not capital offense.
It's not capital offense, according to them.
As long as
But
you
being
can
naked,
pay.
the fine is much higher than the fine of having sex. So you pay 20,000, you have sex. I mean, you have sex, you pay a fine of 20,000. It's even cheaper than paying for a lodge, a room in a hotel to go and have sex with someone in a hotel.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, maybe I need to find also a local person who has been healed
Yes.
by this water, and then he believe.
You can see this man.
Well, normally to do with
Yeah.
hot springs, it's commonly a myth. It's belief with the local people. Wherever you go, wherever it is, they believe that it cures some sicknesses. Well, that one, I can't say anything about it. But here, this is Chitagata Hot Spring. It's a little bit filthy on this side. It's like a contamination too much.
Yeah,
A lot of rubbish here. And
it's a wetland.
from the entrance there, you can see women, men, and children seated together. No SOP, no matter what. So there's a little bit of concern here. I'm not really.
But yes, it's also part of healing.
So-
Maybe it will heal us.
Well, if that kind of the belief you said that, oh, the hospital can heal, so even if there's corona, you can get healed. I'm not taking anything of that.
But this
This is the hot spring where at least you can push your hands deep, you know.
really hot.
Yeah, and
But we cannot compare with the
You remember Semiliki?
Semiliki.
Semiliki, it was too hot.
Extremely hot.
Yeah, here the point is
No, this was a bit fair.
This one,
Semiliki was just extremely
Semiliki
hot.
is
Around here. Hey! Woo! Just second.
The bottle is
It's bottling. No, the boat is just annoying.
you are not fetching water, you are just finding your finger.
No, but come here, this will work.
Tell us what as we proceed now.
Yeah, good.
Exactly. Here it boils 65 degrees Celsius and 65. And same fire it boils 88 and above. So Chitagata can't boil eggs and pour it, but center it can.
But in one condition, if this fails to boil, we disclose the chapter of Semiliki.
And I will bear the cost.
One.
Either 111 or 22.
2 because there are two, they are female and male.
Yes.
Let us try and see. So this is the experimental to find out whether Semiliki you deserve it or not. Save yourself.
And I will be there too.
All right.
But I
And
stand
second one.
So just set 9 minutes.
So here we are.
So this is we want to tell you that this is all the volcanic areas,
Yeah,
according to the science.
yeah. In the science,
But this
it
one
was formed by volcanoes.
But even this stone, I think this is among the volcanic lavas. These stones here, let me see.
This one, how long does it take to boil an egg?
No, it can't.
The temperature is a bit low.
It is low.
Compared to the other. It's
Then
supposed
if you
to
put it for 24 hours?
Even 24 hours or 2 days, it can't.
Huh. Okay.
be temperature is a bit. You know that side, Semiliki
So-
was, even the boat of Rwenzori, whenever just take
So,
it, it's melted.
are we saying that there's a place like here which is hotter than another area?
No.
Because I'm seeing some people are really seated in it.
There's
I
a
don't
bit
know.
fair.
This one here, I don't think someone can sit inside this one.
No, this part, you see many
So there's some
people
places
are
where it is a little bit
Yes,
cooler
there.
than others.
here it is.
this is
65.
source.
There down it
Reaching
is
there, they
around
become now a
40.
bit.
So it warm, it cools
It
as it
cools.
goes down there.
You see, it is flowing,
from
and you
here.
can see some more.
And what
So
about that
it-
one? Where does that one come from?
So we have a problem of floods.
Oh.
In heavy rainy season, the poor water comes and enters and it pours completely. And you see around sacks of sand. We are trying to cut cool water not to enter in the hot spring water.
So this is how it is in our times, women, children, men. There was a signpost there I read it, do not have sex from here. Has it ever happened?
Yes.
Really?
You see girls here and then anytime.
During the day like this? People go humping? Yes. At times people just decide and they go in this hot water.
It is not good. This you see a picture of Jesus.
Jesus? Where is it?
We mean that this place is for God. It's
Oh,
a holy
yeah.
place.
It's a sacred place. So
Yeah.
people should not indulge the same in sexual activity.
And many other things related.
But with that signpost, that means that it has ever happened.
Yeah, it was ever happened, and we put a picture of Jesus. And if you are dancing
So that they
and
get
you
scared.
see the picture of Jesus, you can fear God.
No, sir, I totally disagree with your theory.
Human beings can ignore that.
They may ignore and pretend that they're not seeing. Maybe after that they will see it again.
If you want people, you can stay here and I stay there. Then
It's okay. I think this,
What they say.
because of this sulfur
Why
and
else
those
they believe
chemicals
in
are
such?
there.
And we don't
Yes.
really, I can't believe in it. Why can't I believe like them?
No,
That they-
what
it
I'm
can
saying,
do? I really want to
because
find
I
out
think
about
the composition
Yeah.
of these different chemicals, different, not chemical, you can call these minerals.
minerals, yeah.
In this water, it may be the reason why. You know, some skin diseases, this can cure it because of that mineral. It can kill those skin because the mineral. Not because of any healing power or Holy Spirit power, no. Because of the mineral power, which is in this water,
yes.
it can kill.
There are some women who are not productive and they feel if they come and sit here, they can be productive.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that belief? Yeah. Anyway,
It is what it is.
Chitagata. Hot
Chitagata.
Spring.
Chitagata.
Chitagata.
Chitagata, yes, Chitagata. Hot spring,
you
and
first.
here's the source.
You first.
Where I stood here,
Chairman. Chitagata.
Chitagata.
where is
Chitagata. What does it mean?
It means
Where bathing place?
warm water.
Warm water. Or water for bathing.
In local Nyankore, Kitagata means to be hot.
Kutokota.
Chitagata means
Chitagata. Tokota. Okay. I think the scientists, but I think no. I think there's only the mineral which are in. They are fighting against the skin bacteria. That's why they can heal it, and then people believe now beyond expectation. That's it. It is what. Can you allow an investor to come and invest here?
Yes. Because we don't have enough money.
Because this just matter of make the structure really beautiful and make it more environmental friendly, hygienical,
Economical.
something of this kind.
Yeah.
You get it? So make people living healthier.
Yeah.
Because you cannot come from getting healed and then also the environment is not healthy. It may not make sense. So even for the white to come here, they may also prefer to come, but now problem is we need to try to upgrade concrete to protect it, make it clean. Always.
Yes, we are planning.
Yeah.
Next time, but now.
It is what it is.
Million
Million of years.
that when God was creating the universe, that was created. But it was discovered by other hunters while hunting wild animal in the bush. They reached here and found the waterfall.
Local or the white.
Local people hunting.
But we never call them the explorer. Okay.
Damn hot. Damn.
Damn
hot.
Okay, that's a fascinating story. I think this made a story of the day. Really made a story of the day. Look at the people. All of them are here looking for healing. And all of them, I believe, they are sick. Jacuzzi. Artificial. And natural. This is natural. Natural, yes. Jacuzzi people are really sitting.
But
try to enjoy. It's like a beach. It's not a beach. It's a Mulago hospital. It's not the Mulago. They just enjoying their life.
The thing is that we should really look into this talk of cure.
Thank you very much.
And
what do you call it today?
It's a place where you see women half naked, but don't overlook at them.
You have to sit. You see. When you see, you turn. When you see the other one, you turn until you run mad. Thank you and stay tuned.
Okay, safe then.
Mr. San, what about the bikini? Is it allowed?
Well, we have seen women here who are half naked at least, but that one is allowed, I think. But maybe, in Africa, being in a bikini in a public place.
Shameful.
Oh, so bad. Yeah.
Ridiculous.
In the first world countries, it's okay. But here, you are naked, you pay 50,000. But if you're having sex, it's only 20,000. What is happening?
May I ask you, what about the price of the lodge around this place here?
50, 60,000.
Expensive.
Very expensive. But you can have sex here and you pay a fine of 20,000. So people will be willing to pay that fine.
So there is a country among the country or?
Not really.
This is Uganda.
This is Uganda.
Part of Africa.
Yeah, Western Uganda.
Enjoy the show.
It's fun,
Yeah.
That's why you have to move to places you have never seen before, and you learn a lot of crazy, funny
stories,
things.
searching, grabbing the story of the road less traveled. Here we are. And then it's a continued adventure. Enjoy the show. Stay tuned for more. This is worse than
Because I
this.
can go and have sex because I have money. I pay.
No.
Why did you?
Local people, they don't have money.
Oh. So you put that so that they should not do it.
We fear that.
What are you calling naked? Because I can cover here. Here is more important. Here is not necessary.
It is good to cover all the parts of the
Lower part. But upper part is okay. Even for a woman, upper part, no fine.
Not a woman, it is not good. But you put
Which fine is there? No, if you are old age, it's normal. If
But
you are young age,
most of those who are open here are old. They cannot attract. Round one.
Okay. So you have to run home.
No,
Yeah, maybe this.
These are for massage. You apply oil and they massage your body. And he's selling them very, very expensive. Very, very expensive.
Is what we call sky.
Each one.
Skyrocket.
Each one
price.
goes for 50,000 Uganda shillings.
You know
This is
skyrocket?
for body massage. In fact, this is what
Healing.
I really have wanted, but
The price may not.
next time I know.
Maybe next time. But it's very good. It's nice to have. Oh, this is
Kamura here, there's soap, homemade soap. I tell you, what is
what?
Hey, watch out.
This is first comment. You see, there's a lot of stuff here, but this is a subject of its own. How do you say that?
You have to go
Subject
to the
of
other
its own.
university.
Subject of its own.
Like in my Jalmakwar land, we say joka jok, call it.
Joke, call it. All right. Woo! What a place.
And after that,
This one is very hot spring naked. It's prohibited. Half naked is okay.
was called Ngarumwenda.
Ngarumwenda.
Ngarumwenda in the local language, it means Nkumumwenda. Because the Musungu who built the bridge, Chitagata Bridge, they are the old one, and the Mbarara Bridge. He had 9 fingers. The engineer had 9 fingers. So in Nyankore, in Ngarumwenda means the engineer who had 9 fingers. Who built Chitagata Bridge and the Mbarara Bridge. Yeah. In 1922.
Fascinating story. We got it. Causing by what? One way to cut.
This one was
Wazungu hao. Wazungu.
Kama kwa tena video.
Zungu izora. Watu Uganda gani nao? Here is a beach beach. So, okay.
No, our vehicle just entered the vehicle.
So, the road is there.
Thank you for watching. If you already subscribed, click the notification bell so you don't miss our weekly videos. Intercontinental adventure, intercontinental adventure, taking you places where you've never been before. Let's travel the world.